Hello and welcome to Square Code. Since this is the first video of Square Code, I'd like to talk to you just about what Square Code Hub is. It is the hub for all of the coding videos that we do. If you haven't already, check out my gaming channel, which is Venus Ninja. Which is Venus Ninja Plays. Go ahead and check that out. And we're starting with HTML. Now this is the preview, not our actual working. We are going to be doing small things in this video. We're going to come up with a very cool looking website. So without further ado, let's get right into it. First off, you're going to need an IDE, or an integrated development environment. What that is, basically it already has the source code for whatever you want to code. If not, you can always use Notepad, and Notepad also works. We can go into that later. I'm using WebStorm. You could use Replit, CodePen.io, Cloud9, C9.io, which is Cloud9. So many things. But we're going to be getting into this. So what we are going to create today is some random website. Welcome to the world's most random website. Put your name in there. Okay, Square Code. And then click me and I'll alert you a message. You've clicked the button, you should be proud of yourself. We're going to be creating something like this. So without further ado, go ahead and, you don't have to do this, but I will just so I can sort things out. I'm going to create a new directory, and this is going to be called Square Code. And in this, I'm going to create a new directory, which is going to be called some random website. If only I could spell that correctly. There we go. Okay, now first things first, we're going to have to create a file. Since we're going to start off from scratch and not have all of this, let's start off with index.html. That should be what it's called already for you guys. So go ahead and type this, doctype HTML. Now what this does is tells the HTML that you're going to be writing with HTML. Alright. Yeah, and by the way, we are going to be wanting to make this entire thing, which involves a little bit of JavaScript and a little bit of CSS. Not too much, like I said. Anyways, what we're going to need first is a head, and we are going to need a body. You can pause this video whenever you want just to catch up. Inside the head, we're going to need to do a couple of things. And inside the body, we're going to need to do a couple of things. So let's do that right now. First things first, we're going to need a link. But the only way to do that is create a new file and call this style.css. Now let me tell you what I learned. What makes it what makes me understand what CSS, HTML, and JavaScript each all do. HTML is the bones of your body. Just think about a normal human body. HTML is the bones of it. Without the HTML, you'd just be one big flop on the floor. And I don't think you want to be a big flop on the floor. So you need the bones and muscle. Now, CSS is your skin, your eye color, your hair. Gives you all of your, not personality. Makes you, you. That's what it does. Makes you, you. JavaScript is basically like your organs, like heart, liver, lungs, and all that. It basically makes you function. And all of them three combined, you get a human. So, what we're going to need to do is type in link and type this in, style.css. What this does is it links, or combines both our HTML and our CSS. Now we're going to need to do one more thing. We're going to need to go here and type in script. And then, normally, you don't really need to make a JavaScript file, but to make things more organized, I'm going to make a new file and call this script.js. Now let's get back in here and do a little bit more linking. src, which it means source. I'm almost done talking because I'm talking way too fast. Now you can go ahead and pause the video, and I hope you understood a little bit. I know it's sort of hard. Script is basically your lungs and liver, and where you get it, this just combines both your HTML and your script. And then you combine both of them, boom, you get a human body. Right now you have a human body without a heart. Like, you have the space to put a heart and a liver and a lung, but you haven't got one yet. You have the space to put bones, but you haven't got one yet. You have the space to put some skin, but you haven't got one yet. So, let's put this in now. What we're going to need to first try out is a few headers. Alright, so let's do that quickly. You know what, just to speed up this process, I'm going to just type in what I'm typing. But make this change. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And also one more thing. P. Now go ahead and type in something random in here. It doesn't matter. Just anything random. And you can type it in for all of it. And now, wherever you see a run button inside your IDE or in Notepad, I can tell you how to use that later in this future episode. Go ahead, click run. Oh wait, I'm running the wrong thing. Whoopsie-daisies. Now let's go back here and run. Run it, and you should see something like this. It gets from big all the way to small. Now you can make a comparison. This is header 1, header 2, header 3, header 4, header 5, header 6. And this is the paragraph. As you can see here. Let's keep header 1 and paragraph. This is going to be... This is the most random website here. You don't really need to worry about what I'm typing. I'm just making this. Please enter your full name below to be qualifying for the most random award. And we forgot one more thing. As you can see, if we go here, the title is localhost localhost 6 something. Oh my god. Luckily, we have a way of changing that. We just need to go here and type in title. And then create a new title. I'm going to call this, why do I always make that mistake? There we go. Okay, now what do we need to do? I know exactly what we need to do. Do you? Of course not. Let's go here. I'm joking. Alright, so let's play around with some CSS. We can go to body, and this basically calls the entire, oh no, this calls this entire body. Everything that's in here has to follow these guidelines. Their background, oh my god. Should be light green. Well, let's put coral. Light coral. That looks kind of cool. Okay. And the color should be white. But if you're a header 1, your color, or text color, should be black. And let's go ahead and save all of this. And go ahead and refresh. Boom. See, it became like coral, and the header 1 became black. Actually, that doesn't look too good, so I'm just gonna boop. There we go. Okay, now let's do one more thing. Or actually, a couple more things. Let's go ahead and type this in. Input. And okay, I wanted to put in this wasn't part of the plan, but here, as you can see, now in these you're gonna have these main things: password, checkbox, number, and actually I want to try this one. This one I haven't done. Email. And one more. Date. Okay. So, let's go ahead and run it. If only we can remember to save it. Now let's go ahead and run it. As you can see here, This is the which one? The text one. So we can type in all the text we want. Anything in here. But now here's our password. We can only type in our password. A checkbox only gives a true or false. And numbers cannot... E is classified as a number since it's 2 point something. But only numbers can be typed. And look at this. Let's say we have this. It can go up by ones if we keep on clicking that, or down. Here is our email. This is not even an email, I'm not sure. And here we are going to need the month. What is... Ooh! This I didn't know was there, but that's kind of cool. It gives you... Ah, that is cool. Alright, so... things I want are... You know what? Oh, this we don't really need. But let's go back here and delete these middle 4. I like this, so I'm going to keep it. And we're going to get into one more thing. We're not going to get into all of this. Type in here on click. And then type in equals to this, and this can get out of the way. And btn func. btn stands for button, func stands for function. Anyways, now we're going to go into a script and type in function btn func. What this does is create a function called btn func, and whenever this button is clicked, it's going to run btn func. Yeah, that's basically what it does. Okay, now let's go back here. Let's make it do something simple. Alert. Oh, why is this on caps locks? Alert. You have pressed the button and you should feel extremely... Oh, I spelled that wrong. You know what? Proud of yourself. Okay. Let me just get rid of this. I'm sorry. One sec. There we go. Okay. So as you can see, here we have it. Save it. Save it. Save it. And go here. Boom. Oh! Whoa, that's a big problem. Okay, let's go back here and actually put something in. Click me to be rewarded. We're going to be doing a lot more with these later, but right now, we're just going to be doing this. And just so you know, this should be SRC, not SCR. Okay, that should be all the errors fixed. Okay, let's do this. And let's type in our name. My name is Square Code. Today's date is the 19th. I just clicked something random. And it says you've pressed the button and you should feel very proud of yourself. Well, I do, and I hope you do too, because it took you 13 minutes to get this website done, and you must have learned something. I hope you did in this video. So that pretty much wraps it up. Anyways, if you did enjoy this video, please leave a big fat thumbs up. That'd be greatly appreciated. Also, please do subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Press that post notification button. And I will see y'all next time. Hope you're having a wonderful day. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. See more HTML videos. Bye.